Good evening, folks. Happy New Year, and welcome to episode 38 of our newly named show, Not So Far Apart Open Mic. As you know, up until today, we were known as the 6 Feet Apart Open Mic. So why did we go with the name change? Well, even though we don't have a complete handle on COVID, distancing restrictions have been lifted, so we don't need to keep 6 feet apart anymore. Unless, of course, if you want to.
That's right. But more importantly, no matter where you are or where we are, we're all brought together through our music, so we're really not so far apart after all. But though our name has changed, our mission, indeed our passion, has not. We're dedicated to providing this virtual showcase for musicians to highlight their original music and to share their talent and their songs with all of you. So let's get started. I feel like I've been in a little bit of a writer's slump for a while, and I don't know if it's lack of muse and inspiration or just being a little bit lazy. A while ago, I wrote this song, which I suppose is kind of an excuse for being lazy, but I'm just calling it Biding My Time. So many people running around, hurry up and wait and never getting it done. But I don't wanna fall into that trap, so I'll kick up my feet, sit back and relax, and wait until the right thing comes along. I'm just biding my time, I'm taking a break from all the hurry and the scurry. Don't need no excuse to unwind. Put my feet up and forget about my worries. I'm just biding my time. Well, I see you're caught up in the rat race. Oh no, you can't do no about face. You got a deadline to meet, a job to complete. Wake up in the morning, go out and repeat it again. Well, I'm just biding my time, I'm taking a break from all the hurry and the scurry. Don't need no excuse to unwind. Put my feet up and forget about my hurries. I'm just biding my time. Well, I know you must be thinking that I'm 5 kinds of crazy, but I'll ask you not to judge me. Please don't call me lazy. I've been where you've been, and I know it ain't no sin to take it easy. I'm just biding my time. Well, I'm just biding my time, I'm taking a break from all the hurry and the scurry. Don't need no excuse to unwind. Kick my feet back and forget about my worries. I'm just biding my time. Yeah, I know where you've been, I know it ain't no sin to take it easy. I'm just biding my time. I'm just biding my time. Stephen Redfern from New Bedford is back with us again, and we always look forward to his music. We just love the smooth sound of his voice, his distinctive guitar work, and his captivating lyrics. And when you see him perform, you can just tell that he's enjoying himself every bit as much as we are listening to him.
Steve often performs with his good friend, Gary Fish, in the duo Redfish. In fact, he and Gary are going into the recording studio soon and will be performing live at the Meeting House in Tiverton on February 25th. You can hear some of his tunes on his Facebook page and on our Facebook page, which for now is still 6 feet apart open mic. Steve Redfern.
I'm Steve Redfern. I'm going to start off with a song called I've Been Searching. I've been searching for someone to take your place, someone with a woman understanding heart. I'll never forget those memories of the time we were in love. I've been searching for a smile of happiness, a pair of eyes that sparkle in the rain, someone with a touch of something new that I've never felt before. I've been searching for someone to save my life, to free me from the down that's killing me. Well, I think I found that someone I was looking for. She's everything I hope she will be. I've been searching for someone to take your place, someone with a woman understanding heart. Well, I think I found that someone I was looking for. She is everything I hope she will be. Okay, this is a new one. It's called World in Motion. Sitting on a beach watching the tide rolling in. Sitting on a beach watching the tide rolling in. Sitting in a field of grass that's bending in the wind. Sitting in a field of grass that's bending in the wind. The field's in motion, swirling round and round, round and round. Sitting on a mountain top, watching clouds pass by. Sitting on a mountain top, watching clouds pass by. The clouds are in motion, shape-shifting in the sky. My, my. Sitting on my porch, watching the world going by. Sitting on my porch, watching the world going by. The world's in motion, spinning round and round, round and round. Sitting on the beach, watching the tide rolling in.
We're always happy to welcome to the show Devin Bender from Saunderstown. Devin is a member of the group Peace Collective, and he also performs as a solo artist. He's a songwriter, producer, ukulele player, and teacher whose goal is to spread peace, love, and mindfulness through his music.
That's right. Now, Devin's approach to the ukulele creates sounds that are unique and eccentric. You can find his music on all major streaming platforms, and you can hear him live with Peace Collective at the Pump House on Thursday, January 19th. Devin Bender.
Made my bed, but there's still wrinkles in the sheets. The clothes I wear come from another country. It's a hand-me-down, and I put it to good use. I lace my shoes and begin to transmute. Taking charge from the sockets in my mind. Keep the energy clean with my solar powered eyes. The things we do are what we decide. Impact hits hard, so you best be wise. Are the decisions that we make. It takes a lot of energy to lay it down at your feet. This blood's burning up Gonna find a way to keep the garden clean. Chemicals at work that I don't wanna use. The car I drive is exhausting fumes, and I can taste it in the water, and I smell it in the air. We come so far, and now we need repair. We come so far, now we need repair. The fruits of today are the decisions that we make. It takes a lot of energy to lay it down at your feet. This blood's burning up in the hidden shipping cost. Garden clean. Gonna find a way to keep the garden clean. Gonna find a way to keep the garden. Keep the garden clean.
Our friend Randy Robbins from Newport is back with us again. Randy's been entertaining people with his music all around Rhode Island and southeast New England for years. He's played mostly as a solo performer, but also in bands and other collaborations with friends. His songs include classic covers ranging from Dylan and the Beatles to Hank Williams and Weezer.
And of course, his original music, which is so compelling that you'd swear it's been around for years. He has an album, Shades of Red, and an EP, The Take. You can find his music on all major streaming platforms, and you can hear him live on Tuesday nights at the Fifth Element in Newport. And here he is now, Randy Robbins.
If I was looking for someone special, if I was looking for someone new, I didn't know you were something special. I didn't know what you came to do. But who knows what games to play, and who knows the disarray, and who else could lead the way to hear you say what you say. I'm looking out on a lake of fire. I'm staring into a ball of flames. I close my eyes as the flames grow higher. I try to scream, but it's all in vain. But who knows what's won or lost, and who knows the lines to cross, and who else could lead the way to hear you say what you say. I'm looking out on a grazing pasture. I'm staring onto a grassy knoll. I see the pictures are moving faster. I see the sun and it's growing cold. But who knows what games to play, and who knows the disarray, and who else could
you say.
Nick Soares from Tiverton is back with us again, and we couldn't be more pleased. When Nick was in middle school, he started playing at the Coffee Depot, and he's been playing ever since. When you hear his music, you can sense his early influences of Dylan, Al Stewart, James Taylor, and the band.
And Nick has been playing at the open mic at Sandy Woods in Tiverton, and he's always on the lookout for new venues. Today's song, The Train to San Francisco, is from his album Imaginative Inspirations. You can find some of his music on YouTube, and you can hear him right now. Nick Soares.
This song's called The Train to San Francisco. 1, 2, 3, 4. so much.
Matt Borello from Dighton, Mass. appeared on the December episode of 6 Feet Apart Open Mic, and now he's back on the January episode of Not So Far Apart Open Mic. Welcome back, Matt. According to his bio on his website, mattborellomusic.com, he's a traveling singer and guitar player with a repertoire of traditional folk, classic rock, and contemporary original songs.
He's a guitarist for hire and loves spontaneous collaborations with other musicians. He's performing live on January 6th at the Alamo Texas Barbecue in Brookline, Mass. at 6 p.m. and on January 7th at Bellissimo Italian Steakhouse in Nashua, New Hampshire at 6. He's here for you now, Matt Borello.
My heart is heavy tonight under that first evening star. I know it's hard to treat me right. In 4 years I haven't come that far. Well, you say you want me, so honey, take my hand. It's not what I believe, it's what I've come to understand. I'm looking across the bay, I gotta travel on. My past is brushed away, I might as well be gone. My legs are shaking tonight. Too much of nothing on my mind. Well, my dreams are too far out of sight. My whole world has fallen behind. All my friends are flying far across the sea, but I got nothing left, so please just let me be. I go down at midnight and I rise up with the dawn. I'm not putting up a fight, I might as well be gone. Yeah, I might as well be gone. Yeah, I might as well be gone. My eyes can't stay open tonight, and I can't be good like years before. Honey, I need you to hold me tight, 'cause nothing else moves me anymore. That lonely sunset, sure, all the chances that I missed, all the things I thought would happen, all them lips I never kissed. Now the windows of my eyes have been shattered by the sun, so I've broken all my ties. I might as well be gone. Yeah, I might as well be gone. Hey, I might as well be gone. Hey, hey, hey. When will the rain stop falling on Seattle? When will the snow in Buffalo melt away? When will the wind Stop blowing through Chicago. Down the line, it'll be like just the other day. When will the sea turn into a riverbed just like it did back when we used to pray? You know you've been a friend to everyone, but everyone just upped and walked away. Down the line, it'll be like just the other day. Once Ho Chi Minh used to be Saigon, yes, and Mumbai. Oh, used to be Bombay. Istanbul was Constantinople. The land is still the same in every way. Way back then it seemed like just the other day. There was a time when we'd go to war together, weak or strong. All our efforts went one way, and now it seems that smaller battle's more important. If we make it now, then maybe we can stay. Down the line, it'll be like just the other day. When will the rain stop falling on Seattle? When will the snow in Buffalo melt away? When will the wind stop blowing through Chicago? Down the line, it'll be like just the other day. Down the line, it'll be like just the other day.
Welcome back, Papa Angelo Marinacci from Warren. We're always so happy to hear what Angelo has for us. His songs are powerful, poignant, and immediately recognizable. He's been a staple on the show for so long, it's hard to even imagine a show without him.
That's for sure.
So keep sending us your songs, Angelo.
Please. You can hear more of his music on his YouTube channel, Angelo Marinacci Jr., and you can also see him live at the Warren House of Pizza with Mark Rush and a live jam session on January 27 at 8 p.m. And of course, you can hear him right now. Papa Angelo Marinacci Jr.
Be forgot, never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot in days of old lang syne? In days of old lang syne, my dear, in days of old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet. In days of old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet. In days of old lang syne, to have run about the slopes and picked the daisy fine. We've wandered many feet abreast since days of old
days of old lang syne, my dear, in days of old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, in days of old lang syne. We paddled up into the stream from morning, left to die. The sea between us, broader yet broad since old lang syne. In days of old lang syne, my dear, in days of old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, in days of old lang syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind, should old acquaintance be forgot, days of old lang syne, in days of old lang syne, my dear, in days of old lang syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness yet, in days of old lang syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness yet, in days of old lang syne. We'll drink a cup of kindness yet, in days of old lang syne. This is Pop Angelo saying to you, season's greetings, the best of all. Find joy, find your bliss. We have a new year coming. Let's hope it's a good year for all of us. Peace. Namaste. I love you all. Thanks for being good to me.
Back with us again is Tom Smith from Dedham, Massachusetts. He's a folk veteran of over 45 years, and his songs speak of people's struggles and triumphs. It's been said of his music that he writes songs that seem like they've always been around. Well, we're glad that he's here with us.
Tom also has a monthly blog, The Kitchen Musician, where he shares his music, related info about his shows, and more. You can find his music on his website, tomsmithmusic.com, and he'll be live at the Linden Tree Coffee House in Wakefield on March 4th and at Jabberwocky in Brockton, Mass. with Seth Conley from 7 to 9 on March 25th. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Smith.
That sugar maple in our yard we planted many years ago.
Two broad trunks grown from one heart, forces tried to pull apart, withstood the weight of winter snows. Sweet memories of 50 springs, rushing upward through their veins. Is it one tree, or are there two? When I see the way it grew, I think of me and you. Time will always have its way. Cracks reveal the stress and strain. It's the price that bodies have to pay, but their spirit will be laid against the wind and driving rain. We count the autumns as they pass. We don't know which will be the last. Let each season take what's due, grateful as each one comes through. You hold me up and I'll hold you. That sugar maple in our yard, we planted many years ago.
We're always happy to welcome back Mike Doyle from Taunton, Mass. Mike has sent us 2 songs for today's show. As You Run is another collaboration with Colette O'Connor. In fact, it's the first video she made of his songs. Homeless was written as a poem by Mike's friend, Vincent Levine.
One day, on a break from work, they went to Mike's house for lunch, and when Vinny saw Mike's guitars and reel-to-reel recorder, yes, reel-to-reel, this goes back about 35 years. Well, the next day, he brought Mike some poems. Mike was struck by his poem Homeless, and he put it to music and made this video of it a few years ago. Mike Doyle.
As you wander through the streets, the life you've chosen, what you had in mind. Live amongst the homeless and beg beside the blind. Until the world feels compassion for a life that's gone astray, until giving is in fashion, there is no other way. Hey. No one wants your blankets, no one draws your sheets, no one offers comforts as you wander through the streets. Thanks for listening. I never knew just what it was about the open road, but since I was a child somehow it always touched my soul. And every car my daddy owned became a part of me. I don't know how or why, but early on I could see that somewhere down the highway there's an answer to all prayers. The feelings that you lost and the ones that got you there. And stealing down the boulevard, you hit the midnight air. Your thoughts are clear, your tires hum, you're on a road to anywhere. Feel the freedom as you run, hear the engine sing that song as you roll along the road. Fly the miles as you go. I have never known a better way of living day to day. Feel the freedom as you run. These years I ride a Harley, and my wife she rides one too. There's something so exciting when the saddlebags are full. We pull out on the freeway just like my father did. I don't know how or why, but once again I'm a kid. It's somewhere down the highway there's an answer to all prayers. The feelings that you lost and the ones that got you there. And stealing down the boulevard, you hit the midnight air. Thoughts are clear, your tires hum, you're on a road to anywhere. Feel the freedom as you run, hear the engine sing that song as you roll along the road. Fly the miles as you go. I have never known a better way of living day to day. Feel the freedom as you run. I'm not sure what it is about the highway. I wish I knew, but Lord, I just can't say. For all the tears you've cried and any sad goodbyes just fade away. Just fade away. Feel the freedom as you run, hear the engine sing that song as you roll along the road. Fly the miles as you go. I have never known a better way of living day to day. Feel the freedom as you run. I have never known a better way of living day to day. Feel the freedom as you run.
Back with us again, happily, are Derek Escher and Ann Mears from Barrington. We're always eager to see what they have for us from episode to episode. Right now, they're on a writing tangent, creating new songs for their band, but in these videos, it's Derek and Ann doing all the parts.
They're looking forward to release a CD later this year, and we're excited to be able to debut these new songs. You can hear these and more of their songs on Derek Escher's YouTube station. Here for you now, Derek Escher and Ann Mears.
Plausible witness comes in time, seen the light, seen the crime, following fields in the seas that rhyme, go falling into space. Heavy machine operator comes, holds the throttles like a loaded gun, runs the rails of the winter's sun and barks about the wire. And I don't know if it's fate or not, what you get is what you got, and you take your most enlightened shot, and you walk into the sun. Figure out of history past, wonders did you read it last, the story of the criminal past that seemed to repeat itself. I don't know if it's fate or not, what you get is what you got, and you take your most enlightened shot, and you walk into the sun. Plausible witness to a secret crime. Follow the light, follow the line. Probable cause, conspiring mind, go falling into space. And the heavy machine operator has a gun, pulls the throttles and away he runs. Off the rails in the dying sun, barking at the wire. What you get is what you got, and you take your most enlightened shot, and you walk into the sun, and you walk into the sun.
pictures from the past. It's a warm wind at a reason. Gotta take it while it lasts. A week, maybe a month or two, new snow on ancient ground. If you sit and really listen, you'll find a sweeter sound. If there's something good that comes with age, it's embracing loud and clear. It's a higher resolution. It's getting out of here. It's the kids all here together. It's the walks around the lake. It's holding on to my lover's hand as we go a slower pace. It's a higher resolution, greater clarity, bites dismiss illusions. Now it's clear enough to see. Sometimes my reflections don't look like me at all. Not the same old kid I used to be, not some vision from the fall. Perhaps that mirror's lying, it's a view I can't recall. It's my image that distorted, big feet and head so small. It's today and it's forever, it's a warm wind on your face. It's a blanket on old Resolute, there'll be another race. It's a higher resolution, a higher resolution, a higher resolution.
Well, once again, we've come to the end of the show. As always, we're so very impressed with the level of creativity and the talent these musicians bring us. We want to thank all the musicians who month after month, and now year after year, have been sending us their songs. Thank you.
And of course, huge thanks to our creators and producers, Luz Cabral and Steve Reese, for their unswerving dedication to this show. We can't tell you how much we appreciate it.
And as always, thanks to Fall River Community Media for continuing to give us space in their Friday night lineup.
And to all of you out there, thank you for tuning in. See you next month here on Not So Far Apart Open Mic. Till then, stay safe and good night.